Alright, I take the bus sometimes. I'm going to give you guys another video about this. Yeah, everybody knows this and all that, but vaccines are supposedly on the way, and they said certain people that are going to be getting it first. I'm not running to take it. I never got sick, But this one makes me laugh. Nobody really enforces this. I know I saw in videos about what this is supposed to mean, but I think it's an innuendo for a little bit more. COVID quiet. You gotta laugh about this because I know I put on my social media just because you don't worship Joe Biden as the new Lord and Savior. As the new Lord, and you don't worship Biden as the new Lord and Savior now that you're considered a MAGA person and they're going to play that MAGA. I never wore a MAGA hat, really. Yeah, but yeah, you, just like if you disagree with somebody in a fanatical religion, you automatically worship the devil. Or if you question one particular thing, even though you have friends that are of color, you question a certain thing politically, then automatically you're Aryan nations or something. But stuff like this, you gotta wonder. We don't know yet, but when you have the political ads getting to the point where people do the snippets of political ads, vote for me, and they do the little snippets of quotes from people. The Biden ads had, everybody should wear a mask in public, and then the pro-Trump, anti-Biden ads had the thing where he quoted wearing a mask in public. There are some people that actually are. I see some of them right in the open street in the public parks, and I'm laughing my ass off, but yet you have some people that coming out of their cars. This town here, I'm in there. People are doing multiple errands. Maybe it's better to leave it on because you can't go in no place without wearing one now. But my question to some people is, we don't know yet if this is going to happen. Biden getting and say he becomes president. I don't want to presume this, but okay, are we going to assume, I know it's early in the game yet, are we going to assume now Biden's going to say everybody got to wear a mask in public in the middle of the street? And I don't know if he's going to yet, just because I saw those political snippets when the election ads are still going on. I ask you this, if somebody says, if Biden makes this legislation, and I doubt it, if there's a vaccine supposedly on the way, that's probably not going to happen anyway. Or are they going to all of a sudden say, this new strain is contagious after all? Are we going to say during the Biden administration, say he becomes president, say somehow everybody has to wear a mask in public? And now, the new vaccines are not working after all, this new strain. Everybody got to wear a mask, even in the open street in the middle of the park. A cop will stop you on the streets, and if you walk away from them, or you don't wear the mask, you get caught not wearing the mask in the middle of the street. And then all your peers, instead of agreeing with you, say, if you lose your job, get fined, and lose everything you have, and you get thrown in a cage by the police, you brought it all on yourself. Everybody, you should just shut up. If you don't lay down and take it, you should shut up. Or on the other hand, just because a cop accidentally caused the death of a guy that pulled a gun on a pregnant woman in a home invasion, even though he did his time, all of a sudden everybody's protesting in the streets now, and you don't agree with that, say you question any of their stuff now, and you're like, they say, you're on they want to do away with the police, you're on the side of the, you question any of their rhetoric, you're on the side of the police. And the people that want to do away with the police, I have said before, they want to, through the actions that they do, marching, what they call protest, the difference between protesting and mass harassment walking around in streets and neighborhoods that had nothing to do with it. That's not protest. There's a right way and a wrong way. Well, yeah, we're going to flex our power. We want to do away with the police, and we can police your behavior. We're going to do away with the police, and we're going to police your behavior, every little thing you do, and literally commit the same acts of violence and the same acts of brutality and as we accuse the police of, and the same things we want to do away with the police for. Now, oh yeah, if you don't subscribe to this new belief, take the knee and bow down, yeah. Oh, you get beat up or whatever the hell, the same thing they accuse the police of. Oh, you brought that on yourself, is this what it's going to be? And then is this going to be, well, if this virus is, say something happens and this new vaccines don't work or whatever the hell happens, which probably is not going to happen, but yeah, is that what it's going to be? You're going to be, say if they make a law and everybody got to wear a mask walking in the middle of the street, and cops will stop you, and if you refuse, don't walk away from me, we'll have you thrown in a cage and fine the hell out of you. Just sit down and shut up. Or the extreme other side that hates the police, you're supposed to be on the side of them. Just sit down and shut up. Is this what it's all about? You know what I mean? But, yeah, it's just one of them things you got to wonder. It's early in the game yet. Most likely, say Biden becomes president, however the hell we want to say he became president. Most likely, I am figuring if these so-called vaccines supposedly work, so everybody want to get back to business, hopefully the vaccines will have worked and nobody will have to wear no mask and nobody will eventually have to wear these masks in public. And like I said, once again, I said it repeatedly in this video here, hopefully we, another strain don't happen and everybody got to wear a mask again. Maybe during this presidency, when he becomes president, hopefully he's going to want to pander to the people that make a lot of money. In a sense that, the businesses, the taxpayers, which if he's smart, he'll pander to the businesses and the taxpayers, and maybe somehow during his presidency he'll try to become the savior for the businesses. And like I said too, what if once he becomes president, he becomes the tough on crime guy once again? You can really, once you become president, you can turn around and do anything the hell you want. But this sweeping legislation thing I saw on the news, all of a sudden, the Democrats are going to have control of the House and he'll be able to pass sweeping legislation, which I do another video on that later. Oh yeah, we're a country of equality. Before I end this video, I'm going to do a separate video on that. If you got this far, I'm going to end this by saying, oh yeah, we're a country of equality, but you're hearing on the news that now Democrats control the House. The Biden will be able to pass sweeping legislation without any consent of the Republicans, which is spooky. And I thought, really, Republicans shouldn't have complete control of the House. Democrats shouldn't have complete control of the House. Why? I think we should have fucking Republicans, so many Republicans and so many Democrats, an equal amount in the House. Am I right or am I wrong,